Okay, go live. Let's go. Okay, I've gone live. I've gone live. Is it working? There we are. Hello. Okay, I've gone live. Hello everyone. Can everyone hear properly? Yeah. Sorry. It is our first time. No. Okay. Yeah. All right. You guys want to try and give me something? See if it works now.
Yep.
Give it another go.
Two. Yep.
One, two.
One, two.
Sound check.
Yep.
Aw.
Yep. Ooh.
Give it another go.
Oh, now we can hear.
Two. Yep.
But there's an echo.
One, what have we done? This is fun.
It wouldn't be a good live stream without technical difficulties. Agree.
Yeah.
Now we can hear. But there's an echo. It is a nice delay. It wouldn't be a good live stream without technical difficulties.
Chat is like
An echo.
What's going on? Austin's freaking out.
Yeah. Trying to fix it.
You can do that as well.
I just brought it in, by the way. It's all the nan lights are by the kitchen table, and the rest is in the hall.
Wait. Ruby says if you're using Streamlabs or OBS, do you have monitor turned on? Alison, do you read that? I don't know if he even can hear us.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Alison can hear us.
Wait. Ruby says if you're using Streamlabs or OBS, do you have monitor turned on? Alison, do you read that? I don't know if he even hear.
Look at these comments. They're like, I should sample this for the next one.
The laptop automatically picking up the laptop speakers, right? Well, how? Because how do we?
That might be the thing. Actually, we might.
Headphones. Yeah.
Oh wait, do you have AirPods? So we can take one each.
The laptop automatically picking up
Or a
laptop
splitter.
speakers. I just right.
Yeah.
Well, how? Because how do we?
That might be the thing. Actually, we might.
Headphones. Yeah.
Oh wait, do you have AirPods? So we can take one each. Oh wait, that's connected to your.
Okay, are you guys coming through now?
Not gonna push it.
Are we having Jess and Ben? Just coming through now.
Not gonna push it. Maybe you need to put this one.
Jess and Ben.
Yeah, maybe.
Just coming through now. Okay, we're getting there, everybody. So thank you for your patience.
Right. I don't know.
Oh,
They're there. Are you?
My Bluetooth's off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby, can you disconnect from my AirPods? Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Yeah. Sweet.
Connected. Right.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
try that.
Is it all good now? Okay, it seems that it's all good now.
Okay, the echo is gone.
Echo's gone.
Awesome, fixed it. Okay, brilliant. So wait, does it mean everybody can
Can't
hear
hear
Jess and
Alison
Ben?
now. Oh yeah.
We can, but there's a delay there.
All right. This is why we do it. I don't know why we do this on holiday time. Alison is going to see his parents.
You're right. Everyone's saying the echo's gone. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, brilliant. I can't hear you
How can
guys.
we get
though.
rid of the delay?
Wait, it's because like we're speaking now, but it's going through OBS and everything, so we're hearing it back late.
It's not working with the delay, is it?
Hello?
Yeah. At least I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Speaking to
It seems. I mean, the chat seems to say that it's good now.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're just hearing ourselves like late.
Yeah, because if we're gonna watch the video, how can we comment on top of it?
Yeah. If it's out of sync.
I mean,
Yeah, but like we'll just watch a video, but like, and then I'll answer questions.
yeah. We'll answer questions as they come in the chat.
Yeah.
Just be mindful. There's a bit of a delay for everyone asking questions, so you'll get an
That's
answer
fine.
like a minute later.
That's okay. So if we just focus on the questions, and then maybe if we take out our AirPods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll just focus on the chat questions and like speak while the videos are playing.
Let's mute ourselves.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right. So I guess the plan is to play the first, the 4 videos that are like direct continuation of the story first, even though that's not the same order as the mixtape. And then move on to the next one. So I guess we should just play these 4 in one go as they are supposed to be. Yeah, ready? Oh yeah, but I can't hear you. That's why I called. Yeah, if you just have in front of it this way, I can hear you. Otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, I can. Yes. Yeah, I know. The challenge today is because we're at different places. Otherwise, we would have been on the same screen. It would have been easier. But we like challenges. Cool. Yeah. Well, each track from the mixtape has has a video now, so there won't be any more videos for these, but for the next ones now. Okay, let's go.
Citizen, I'm not a fucking third class citizen. I'm not a fucking third class citizen. Try me all you want, you will never have a grip on me. Bully all you want, I'm building a foundation. I respect where I am, but also where I came from.
Normally everybody can still hear us.
My integrity, you think I am afraid, but I keep growing my dignity. I'm not a fucking third class citizen. I'm not a fucking third class citizen. I'm not a fucking third class citizen. Try me all you want, you will never have a grip on me. Drifting from the bottom, I built this solid structure. You think you are entitled to bomb it and destroy? Yes, you cannot pretend that respect equals authority. We know the ancient need to justify your misery.
So cool because I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen this video in a bit.
I'm not a fucking third class citizen.
It's so nice to like rewatch it properly.
Maybe there are you, but you're asking me to kiss your feet. Why out of fucking third class citizen?
Yeah.
Feel unhold that the script is written and you cannot even talk. In your despair, there's still a glimpse of hope, but they kick you when you're down till you agree to the norm. When communication becomes a myth and common sense disappears, how can we ever get along if you treat those you deem inferior like third class citizens? I'm not a fucking third class citizen. I'm not a fucking third class citizen. I'm not a fucking third class citizen. Why out of fucking third class citizen? You can try all you want, but you'll never get a grip on me. Why out of fucking third class citizen? You can try all you want, but you'll never get a grip on me. Bully all you want, I'm building a foundation. I respect where I am, but also where I came from. I adapt my ways, but never my integrity. You think I am afraid, but I keep growing my dignity. Respect, motherfucker!
Yeah. So for clarification, I'm just gonna translate. Translate for Jess and Ben. Yeah, I say translate. You know what I mean? Transcribe, but audio. Yes, it was all DIY. The compositing, CGI, color grading, all of it. Yeah, the one that was not DIY was the Megascans assets. Yeah. And the kit batch 3D and everything that would take just too long to do and blend them, build from scratch. Yeah, why we decided to call it mixtape. So essentially, I mean, it's many reasons because first of all, it's all very DIY. I feel like the project changed a little bit on the way. Every track was made sort of one after the other, and it was so like homemade, you know, that it didn't feel right to call it an album. I don't know. Let me know, guys, what you want to add. Any cat? Oh my god, yes, please. Please do a PC game and the music. Oh, with the music, yeah. That's fine. And yes, you dub it, DaVinci Resolve, and After Effects. Yeah, so just did the compositing in After Effects. Only for... Wait, for Square One. Only for Over the Threshold. She did the compositing in After Effects. No, wait. Wait, the signal's really bad. Wait, let me call you back. With the compositing. So Jess started doing the compositing on the arranging because she didn't know any better at the time. So the only good thing about doing the compositing on Real Engine is the fact that she could have two images, still shots, sorry. Oh my god, I'm trying to focus. It's super hard. I'm trying to like repeat in real time, but it's actually harder than it sounds. Wait, trying to put the sound back on the Zoom because I feel like maybe it's I've tried a bunch of things, so maybe it works now.
Okay, we're trying. Is it working? No.
Well, we'll have to give it a minute in the chat to see if people are hearing it. It's strange because it works on my end. Like I'm getting the audio in the software.
Yeah, if you can boost the levels over the music as well.
Okay. All right. Now on to square one.
Wait, is there more electronic sounds from some euphoric? Yes. Yes. It's coming. I don't know if you can you hear me? Oh yeah, you can hear me. Hopefully.
Oh, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Great.
Yes.
Oh,
They say it's just too quiet.
Okay, I'll put it up.
Okay, if you guys can hear me, that's amazing. Wow. Okay, cool. Because I was telling Alison what to say about like the
That was not working.
the video questions, and it was a lot for him. But okay, cool. So I'm back on the questions now. So yeah, is there more electronic sound? Yes, it's gonna come back with more heavy sound for the next things we're doing. What films, music, etc. inspire you? Woof, so many sci-fi films. But yeah, I read somewhere Carpenter Brute, and it was a Blood Machine was a bit of inspiration. Actually, I've always wanted to. So good.
I just recommended Leather Teeth to people as well.
Yes,
Really
yes. All the trilogy of Carpenter Brute is amazing. Let me go back. Oof. Oh, okay. Can we be louder, Alison?
Yeah, I did that.
Still a little bit louder. Music video needs to be lower. So yeah, put down the.
Yeah,
music
I keep
video.
doing it a little bit.
All right. How long did it take you to make the videos? Okay, that's a good question. It takes me around like it's interesting. Third Class Citizen took me like 4 months because I didn't know anything. Then Fist is Over took me less because we already knew a little bit better how to actually the pre-production is really important, how to set up your camera, like the settings. You can't have motion blur for green screen. A lot of things that then when you're in post it becomes really complicated. Wait, I'm going back on the video.
I think we all got better at making your life easier.
Yes, but for example, Over the Threshold is double as long as all the previous videos. For example, yeah, here in Square One, it took me around 2 months to do it. But it was like challenging. Like I will wake up and then just do that for 15 hours straight. Like I'll go back to sleep around 5 a.m. in the morning, things like that. Oh. Did you go to art school? I went to the fine arts, but they didn't teach me anything of this. So not really.
What GPUs are you using?
Oh, Alison can talk about it. He built
The GPUs, yes. So at the moment, you went through several different GPUs.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was like a 1650, which was, barely enough to make the euphoric videos. And then at the moment, Jess is using a 4090, which is pretty much the best consumer grade GPU you can get.
For now.
For now.
Yes. What camera? We use a Blackmagic 6 Pro. Oh wait, Pocket.
Blackmagic Pocket.
Wait. Let him say it.
Pocket Pro.
Pocket Pro,
Blackmagic
yeah.
Pocket Pro 6.
Pocket,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play the next video now. Square One is over. I'm gonna move on to Over the Threshold.
No, please into the video. No, don't go. We said yes, do a video game. Are you going to continue doing your own music videos like this? Yes, well, hopefully we can increase a bigger team because it's getting a bit complicated for me to, like this video for the first show, it took me 2 months, but that was every day, non-stop, no weekends, no rest, like nothing. I was crusty in the couch. I became one with the couch.
Just came to feed you sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Did you inspire in some anime or movie? Well, I think yeah, from childhood, like everything that we watched, anything that had to do with world building, all of that inspired us. How do you choose the cast?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all our friends. So actually, Johnny, the commander, he's Ben's landlord.
Yeah, I live with Johnny.
Yeah. The symbol is actually inspired by like fractal, going, like you go inside the infinite, and it was inspired by a spaceship. Like it was I got a lamp, and I was like, that looks like such a cool spaceship, and because the story's got a lot about fractal and flux generator as well inspired it. So if you zoom the symbol, there's like a Y. So kind of like fractal energy. That's what was inspired. But so it was like 3D, but we had to make it like we cut it and like had to be a plane, it's like in a 2D dimension. So yeah, that's how we did the symbol. If you need help, I can come. Amazing, thank you. What are each of your favorite songs on the project? I think Over the Threshold is one of my favorites to play live.
Yeah, me too, actually. I think it's really fun. Super fun to play live.
Yeah, 100%. Well, we are currently getting ready to play Con Corazon live, which is really fun to play. It's very hard, but it's very fun.
Okay, cool. Hey, KP.
Hey.
Nice. Wait, let me see all the questions that couldn't answer before. It's the first time we do live, so next time will be better because we will know. It's the same with the videos. Like more you learn, more you're prepared afterwards.
Exactly.
Johnny.
So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of like software. So I'll just tell you really quick how's my way of doing things. So we shoot, then I take the green screen and have to do the camera tracking if needed in After Effects. After that, I go to Unreal Engine, which there's a lot of little steps that you have to do if you're doing tracking the camera, which are very complicated, and some of them doesn't make sense. Like it's kind of like, you just trust me, bro, kind of vibe. Like you just gotta follow the process, and you can't question it. And after that, I go back. I do like a render in EXR of the sequence that I'm doing. Go back into Unreal Engine and use something called SuperComp, which is a plugin by Red Giant. Well, now it's Maxon, and it does all this, like light wrap, and makes it look in, the footage is inside of the background. And then in DaVinci Resolve, I do the final touches. But yeah, sounds easy peasy, but like it's quite complex. Yes, I hate it too. Camera tracking. But I mean, I started to like doing it. It's a kind of like a muscle memory kind of thing. And sometimes the problem is that you really need to be careful to have a lot of how you call it, like markers, yeah, like to be really able to have a shot that is tracking. Because for example, imagine you do all you shoot all that you have to do, and then it doesn't work. then we've got a problem. Do you create storyboards for the videos? Actually, when I can, like when there's time, because we did everything so quick. You know, there's absolutely like no time because of our time restrictions. If we're going on tour, if we have shows, if we need to record music, so we do scripts. Like I wrote a script with Gabby here and with Mikael as well, and we do, you know, that I just make sure I have everything down on the script, and then with Alison we watch like how we're going to shoot each scene, and Alison and I understand each other very well. When I say the thing and Alison understand what the thing is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Amazing graphics. You all do great effects. Well done for all the efforts. Oh, thank you so much. No, you all work great together as a unit. Yes, it is very essential to understand each other, to go quick, because we didn't have much time. Who designed the monster? Okay, so the crane spiders, I made them badly in Blender, but it was too hard. I'm not a modeler. I got the cyborg scorpion, the hybrid. I found this guy who does amazing modeling in Unreal Engine Market. He also does this for Unity. His name is Estrella. And I was like, this is perfect. And so I bought it and I messaged him and he was like, yeah, amazing. Can't wait to see the video. But I do sometimes need to be able to sure that the animations, like you gotta like reanimate. I don't really do that, but I'm, you know, make sure that it works, like the pre-made animations for the character, for the monster, when it goes like that and things like that. Is it electronically assisted? I've never seen one like that. Do you mean the guitar on the video? The guitar on the video it's got a lot of pickups, if that's what you mean. I don't know.
Yeah, electronically assisted. That I don't know what that means. Fred, can you elaborate? I'm gonna start Opportunista now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Opportunista is a funny one because we recorded that with the phone. No, not with the phone, with the 360 camera. What's it called? The
This.
Oh yeah, with this so Opportunista, before you put it on to show everyone, was recorded with this little device.
So it's to be able to get like an ultra wide angle.
Yeah, because the room was too small. Like when we
Yeah.
showed it, it was so small that we couldn't fit. Like the black magic couldn't. Actually, this is another trick that we use, is that for example, when we shoot on the green screen, we use a super wide lens, so it looks like this, you know, like it's way more space, and you can see the character can run, for example, in a small space, but it will look quite big. And then it doesn't really matter. Well, to me, it doesn't really matter if it deforms a little bit, because, you know, it's better to have like more image, more frame. But yes, what was this?
Hope to see you all in the USA.
Yeah, well, we're coming.
We're coming back next year.
Next year, in May. Oh, you have this camera, this one.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start Opportunista.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
sweet.
please do.
Let's go.
People like, I don't remember what for the lens, what lens is that we bought?
It's an ultra wide. I
Ultra
can't
wide.
remember. I can't remember the size.
I can see it. It's here. I can see it.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's an Eastwood. It's Airline. Eastwood Airline guitar, and yeah, it's amazing. It's got 3 pickups, and it's super cool. It's got a lot of knobs, so absolute banger. Thank you. Amazing.
Is that
Oh,
the
yeah.
normal one? Is that the multiple one?
What's a Sigma? Yes,
That's the normal one.
no, that's the
Yeah,
right one. Yeah,
yeah.
but
Oh.
well done. Tour and filming, editing, comping. Ah, thank you so much. Oh. Thank you. Well, for Opportunista, we really wanted to make so it's all the songs are part of the story, and we haven't even explained the story. Like Gabby's been writing like the little synopsis, but I guess for the mixtape you see a little bit the world, like the world of which is inside of the story. Yes, you can have it. Sorry, your fault. But for next videos, what we want is to make more like what we did for Over the Threshold and get more dialogues, get more, maybe separate a little bit more the music to the story, but at the same time we really need budget. So love this song. The violence really works for this video. So yes, I look a lot really distorted, yes, but again the room was so small, literally you don't see it, but Ben is literally like that. Like he had to not be a, like he was really literally, if you do like the keyboard stand, I couldn't really use it because it couldn't move because the room is too small.
It's like a tiny little box.
Did you inspire in some anime? Well, I think I used to watch a lot like Sailor Moon, like things like that when I was little in Venezuela. I never really read manga, but yeah, like I think that everything that I watched in my childhood made it, you know, like Sakura Card Captor and things like that. Like they stayed with me.
I used to watch that.
Sakura, yes.
Yeah. So
Oh, amazing, Eric. I know Rach and Peace and the switch between them growing up. Yes.
Relatable.
Are there any other
we're back on
genres of
camera.
music? Oh, we're talking about you blend a lot of different genres together seamlessly. Are there any other genres? Yes, actually, I just wrote a song which is metal, but also like folkloric Venezuelan music. Really happy with that. Actually, I have a cuatro, like which is a Venezuelan instrument, and we're gonna incorporate it also with maracas, but then it goes metal, so like it's very cool. Oh, Fred, where's Fred? Just wondered about the guitar. Yeah. Oh, Fred, I think I'm going to request this song for Old School Nerds Twitch stream tonight. Oh, nice. Yes, we'll absolutely try it if we know how to get there.
Mhm.
Oh, that was great. Oh. What was the inspiration for the music videos? Getting a War of the World vibes. Yeah, so there's the stories between travelers and doubles, which because of Third Class Citizen and Fist is Over, like we wanted to have more characters and actors like we did in Over the Threshold, but we couldn't. But basically is that's the dream world, and we as like people, organic people, we got so do you remember Digimon? Don't know if any of you guys remember Digimon. There was Pokemon and Digimon, right? Well, Digimon, I don't know if you remember, but they all go to the virtual Digi world, like with their bodies and everything. It's not like a mind, like it's like they disappear, you know, the kids disappear with their bodies. And so the idea is kind of like in the world on Over the Threshold, that's not the virtual world, but it's kind of like it, and it's a dream world. And the travelers are like us, you know, and then we got in there through a portal. And then we have doubles. They look exactly like us, but they're not people, like they're not organic, they're inorganic. And the goal of the story is to unify with your double. But you have the hybrids, like the cyborg scorpions, that are trying to manipulate that to steal the energy from the doubles, and they're trying to make like a war in between doubles and travelers when there shouldn't be one, because it should just be one, you know, and unite. So that's the whole quest. And the crane spiders, for example, and the inorganic spiders, they're not evil, or they're just, you know, they're like machines, whatever works best for them. I don't know if that answers your question, but yeah.
There's some like strong reactions with Digimon. That's great.
Yeah, but it's because I was trying to explain to somebody about like what are the doubles and what are the travelers, because you know in the Over the Threshold you really have doubles and travelers. You can really see it with Vic, because there's two of her, you know, and so she which one is which. But Vic, that is in the cage during like that is trapped, is a double. She's energy, like she doesn't have a organic body, like she doesn't eat, she doesn't go have a shower, you know, like but Vic with the helmets, like human Vic is is a person, but they are in the double world. They're in the energy world with body. Like it's not like astral projection. Like it's nothing like that. It's like Digimon. You know, I couldn't find another way. And the hybrids, they're also like organic beings, but they feed from energy. And the bazookas, you know, like the things that you see them using, like in Square One and in Over the Threshold, they are they're energy retrievers. Like they're not, it's not to kill, like it's not to harm the well, it harms it, but it's not to kill the scorpions. Is to take back the energy they have stolen from the doubles and from the travelers, creating, so third class citizen comes from there. Travelers telling to the doubles, we need to be one, that was the deal. And then the doubles saying like, no, fuck off. And the traveler saying, well, we're not third class citizens, you can't get rid of us, we're one and only. And I don't know, like when you play The Sims, you know, imagine if you were playing The Sims, or you know, any video game where you have an avatar, and the avatar gets like you know, it has its own mind, and then you can't really play the game because there's a disconnect. So that's basically what the doubles and travelers link is. Well, I haven't read anything here, but let me see.
Have you thought about making a comic book? There is one.
There is one,
There is
actually.
one,
Wait,
yeah.
wait, let me find it. It's just here.
Yeah, the comic book just made one, and it came out with Rhinoceros with the first record.
I'll show. Wait, this is the comic book, and I'll show you the characters are already there. Vic is here. So this is Louise. Well, she was a red hair before. And I'll show you Vic, because it was inspired by my friends. So here's Vic in her punk era, which she still is. And it's funny because our friend Victoria, that's her real name, Victoria, but the character was called Vic from the start. Yeah, so yeah, we have it online if whoever wants it. Which is very abstract, but the story starts there. So I did. This was even before I started, even before the band started. It started drawing this ages ago, like years and years ago. Yes, the whole concept of the travelers and doubles in the dream world is deeply fascinating. Oh, thank you so much. Well, you know, like that's on the next videos that we want to do. We just want to make it clear, because the lore is there, like everything is there. It's just hard to you know, without having like a big team of people. I mean, it will take years and years and years and years, you know, like to properly do something super clear and super professional. So that's why we've been doing it kind of like DIY, because if not, it will never move forward, you know, like the story, little by little. So with the music videos, and when the album comes out, it's gonna be a full yes. It's gonna be. We actually, yeah, that's exactly what we want to do. Working on a proper like concept album for, you know, next steps. But it was been very difficult for us to get like, you know, most people were saying to us, who cares about the story? Like just focus on the music, which is, yeah, fair enough. But we think the story like brings a lot from it, and like the story started way before even the band started. It started before the music. So I mean, I recommend you guys, if you want to know more about the story and the lore, if you go to Discord, you will have all of it. Like in every, there will be like a sub for anything. What do you call it? Like a little, like a channel for every theme. We even made a card game. Hey, from Canada, you guys rock. I love the idea of many songs coming from a story. Which of you stands as a producer now? Do you trust anyone outside the group to get it? When you mean producer, you mean like for the music, like a music production. Because the way we do it is that I do the demos, and then Alison makes like the bass, and Ben like does like the drums, records some drums, and then we have our friend Mazare who co-produces it and mixes it, and he we trust a lot, because he's amazing. would be ace if you can get someone to support your big ideas, of course, but without running. Well, actually, I started doing the videos because everybody kind of like was like, nah, whatever. So I was like, well, let's do it ourselves, because nobody was gonna do it for us. But yeah, that's the idea, would be to get like a lot of, we had already funding to finish these videos, but like, you know, have more funding to make a series, at least, you know, like start with a series. We really wanted to do a video game, so that's the guy who Mikhail, who wanted to be like, can I do a video game? Yeah, of course, like that's the idea. We actually have all the levels written and everything. Oh, you have the card game, Amy. Oh, thank you. How you create me? Oh.
Should I start Conquer Sun now?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Oh, thank you, Fred. So it sounds like you should be making movies. Well, that's the plan. That's the plan. We're gonna do an Over the Threshold movie, hopefully. But I mean, the elements are there. Where, okay. Just wanna say, yeah, Muzare. Just wanna say, enjoy your musical evolution. Oh, thank you so much.
So cool.
Will there be more tours? Yes, there's gonna be more stuff we're preparing at the moment. More tours, more gigs. Oh, this is your favorite song. Oh.
Any plans for a US tour? Yes. We've actually already got 2 festivals for the US next year. In Florida for Welcome to Rockville, and Ohio with Sonic Temple. More to be announced.
Wait, they said my son is here. He asked, when did you start the band? So we started the band in August 2016. But Alison and me been playing together for a long time. Yes. And oh, thank you so much. Oh, the comments are so nice. Come back to Hull. We're coming back to Hull. Okay,
Yes.
we're coming to Hull in February, actually. Yes, will you restock the green logo, please? Of course,
Yeah.
absolutely. This is the song I discovered from. Yes, so actually, you know, like the Commander Johnny from Over the Threshold, that's his basement, which has been untouched for a long time. So he kindly let us film there. In one evening, Blake was filming. You know, like Blake, or the main character of the story. So he was filming, and yeah, we couldn't do more videos for more CGI videos for this, so it would have taken too long. So we decided, well, we shoot it in the commander's basement, in his traveler's commander's basement.
We shot this video in about under 2 hours, like just under 2 hours.
Yeah, and 5 days before the release. No, 6 days before the release.
Yeah.
So 3 weeks ago, mainly. Will you ever perform Throne? Actually, yes. We actually want to perform with Mazzare.
Yeah.
We wanna be able to bring Mazzare, or we go.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will do it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Eric. If you are in Central New York and need help in the area, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, so kind. So funny because we don't hear the song, let's just see the video.
Yeah.
You must have had your shots well planned. I've got a lot of extras. We had a lot of extras.
What do you mean, a little?
Like extra footage.
Oh, actually, this is very interesting how we shoot, because we tried to put Blake is amazing. He's so good at we're like, Blake, can you help us out? And he's like, no problem, fam. And then he's just shooting. and we just you know do like 5 times kind of the same side, and then we always try to do different like shots, not the same thing 5 times, just so if something doesn't work, we have a lot of, well, I have a lot of it because I'm the one that edits it. This one must be
Yeah.
hard to play live. For Alison, it's the hardest for Alison.
Yeah, but it's really fun though. Like it's really satisfying, you know. Because it's funny because we didn't expect. I mean, you can correct me guys on this, but we didn't expect to play this song live, really.
No,
Yeah,
we weren't expecting.
Yeah.
it was kind of the one that we thought people wouldn't like as much, and
Yeah.
then we were wrong.
Yeah, actually, it's my parents. They told me, we really like this song. You should do a video for this song. And I was like, and my dad said, I bet it's gonna do well on TikTok. I don't know how he knew. And then I was like, yes, as you say, I'll do it. I'll do a little snippet, and yeah.
Mhm.
Your creativity is out of control in a good way. Avan, just like you start in a similar way with very little, I think. They meant to metal.
love Black Sabbath.
Yes. Like hearing that, how very you are, I'm being impressed. Beautiful song. Oh, thank you so much, Fred. Going to your down after the Download Festival announcement. Oh, we cannot wait. That's like a dream come true to be able to play Download.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
Why on earth will people not like that song? I don't know. It's because I'm just gonna explain, like, because the mixtape, everything is so DIY, it's so independent. It was very done, like just the 3 of us and Mazare and our friends, you know, like we didn't have any, like there was nobody telling us if it was good or if it was bad, which I think that's a good thing. But there was no kind of like, you know, when I wrote the songs, you know, we were, I feel like before a little bit, we were following a lot of indications, a lot of what people would say, just should do this, you should do this, you should do that. And this was the first time that we were like completely left to our own devices in terms of, let's just do this without thinking about anything. And then I don't know, kind of think maybe this one is a bit longer song, it's in Spanish, and you know, so you sure you're coming to Hull? Can't seem to find it anywhere. Only Leeds. That's interesting. I'll let you know, because I'm pretty sure
There's definitely something, yeah.
Yes, it's Budfest. It's called BUD Fest. And then, do you take part in something as big and as loud as you do being a 3-piece band? Oh, oh, thank you so much. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's funny. It's like we don't even think about the, you know, we should sound loud, or it's kind of like more what we enjoy and what we like doing. It's like incorporating the keys, like the pianos, because why not? I'll enjoy so much playing the keys. It's insane how much I love it. And thought about why we not, when Alison and me started playing as teenagers, we will have keyboards, and it was pretty much a hassle. That's why we like Alison built the keywords slide, so it's pretty compact. But yeah, it's more of like, we feel like why being, this is what the rules are. Like, there are no rules. Greetings to my favorite band. Oh, thank you so much.
That's nice. Also, bye Ruby. You're probably gone by now. But...
Oh, see you, Ruby. Oh, thank you so much. So nice. You guys. Should we put
Human Becoming?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Of course. Nice. Belicoso. Yes.
I think for the sound, I mean, I'm not sure if you meant, was it Rob, about the sound? I don't know if you know what I mean, like on a record or live. But as far as live, I think we just want to be like, let's see how much, you know, how much noise we can make. It's like kind of like a challenge to get it sounded better and better all the time, because you got so many tools available now. I don't know. That's just a thought.
Oh, this is I'm gonna. Thank you so much. Tarde pero sin sueño. Muy bien, Juan. Oh, actually, we have a pretty cool story about this. So this is our friend's garage, not garage. Sure. And we actually, if you go on YouTube and after this, go to find Blake 11 taking it, and that's the lyrics of Blake's song. And we shot Blake's video in that garage, and then his lyrics were still there. And then he was like, should we paint over them? And I was like, no, that's a Blake 11. That's the main character of the story song. So yeah, so those like graffiti is like the lyrics of Blake's song, Taking It. Oh, the more you see the more I love it. Oh, thank you. We really enjoy playing it live.
Yeah, this is a great song to play live.
My cat wants some treats.
Come
here. Come.
on, Henry.
Try see if I can.
Yeah, Blake is the real MVP.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just put it there. Some dreamies. Yes, he's absolutely an official member of the band. Oh. No, thank you, Fred. Oh, thank you. Oh, Laura and friend. Oh, thank you so much. That's so. Oh.
That's so nice.
I met your band with the song Con Corazón and Human Become excellent. You should do more songs of that style. I love them. Ah, thank you. Well, we're planning on doing that. It feels so good that we have such a nice feedback from you guys, because it makes us feel like, okay, we're on the right path, like the path with the heart. It's where we are. Oh, thank you. Weirdly enough, I was always so self-conscious about my vocal tone. I always felt like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know, and yeah, that makes me feel so good. Thank you. This one is like the quintessential song of your evolution as a band.
That's so cool.
Company was so fun. It was wild.
That was a great show.
It was like the most crazy rush to get in and out and get set up and stuff, and people were waiting outside, and it was just, but the adrenaline and the rush made it. I mean, obviously everybody there wouldn't know what to expect, and everybody was just so, ready to just go and have fun right from the first note, and that was such a pleasure to play.
Yes, that's amazing. I got Pablo, la canción con 4 va a ser en español. Por supuesto que sí. Joropo metal, no metal joropo, no sé. Joropo llanero. No, metal llanero. Yeah, because I was we were watching a lot of videos about like música llanera, showing Alison and Ben. And yeah, I really love that song. It's called Lo que vale la pena. That's the name of the song. We'll hopefully release it very soon. I'm just astounded at the guitar playing. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, thank you so much. That means so much. Saludos desde México. Ay, salud. Claro que sí. We're gonna go to Mexico hopefully soon, hopefully next year. Buenísimo. Well, Usando el traductor. Claro, por soy venezolana. Here we're multilingual because if you speak French, you can speak to us. Well, Alice knows French. Well, English. Well, I'm sorry. Well, you're from New Zealand, but it's English.
Yeah.
And Maori, but like,
Yeah, I regret skipping or not choosing Maori class as a language choice.
That's something
because they offer it in the schools. It's like one of the
like
options.
second language.
Yeah.
But we'll learn it. We'll learn Maori when we go,
Yeah.
and we can get to New Zealand. And me, español, porque yo soy venezolana y crecí en Venezuela. So that's why we sing. That's why there's songs in Spanish. Want to try making a song in French? Yes, maybe. Fist is over. I showed it to my friends, and one subsequently introduced me to the 64K scene, to sci-fi author Ursula K. Le Guin. Oh, that's so good. I need to check out the sci-fi author.
Yeah,
Ursula.
I don't know yet. Yeah, nice.
A la madre, no sabía que eres venezolana, sonó en la banda con afinación, usaron la canción de Con Corazón. El otro día quise tocarla, pero tengo la guitarra en drop C. Pon la guitarra en drop B, en drop C. Drop B, o sea, B, sí.
The bass too.
La pones en drop B y ahí la puedes tocar. Nada más la primera cuerda. Y las otras cuerdas, the other strings, like the way I play, like the way for the mixtape, the whole mixtape, so it's standard tuning apart from the bottom E. No, what is it? The low E is either C or B. So like you gotta detune the first string and then you can play the songs. Either drop C or drop B. What would each of you like from Santa? Time. I want time. That's what I want. It's like we watched a film the other day, Man from Earth, and he's a man that's lived like 15,000 years, and he's like, I'm not a superhero, I just have time. And I'm like, that's the superpower I want. I want time.
That's pretty neat. Yeah.
¿Qué onda? Up here with I'm reading Isaac Asimov at the moment. Fucking genius. I love everything that I've been reading. And I'm also reading his autobiography. He's so funny. Like, I love, Isaac Asimov is the best. So yeah, would love to read Ursula. Adoro tu voz. Ay, gracias. Gracias, Chris. Any plans to play in London in the new year? Yes. Yes.
It'll happen.
Yes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We'll be, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Asimov is the GOAT. Yeah.
It's so true. Yeah.
Absolutely. What is one of his short stories?
I remember reading I, Robot when I was younger. That was amazing. Foundation is excellent.
Yeah, I haven't watched the series yet, but they look phenomenal. Like the I think it's Apple TV. Like it's in Foundations.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a grandfather of science fiction.
Yeah.
But not only that, like his humor is insane. Not only his humor, but his morals, everything. Like he is a great guy. I go to sleep listening to his books, or well, right now I'm like, when I go to sleep, I just listen to his autobiography, but in Spanish. I'm listening. But yes. What music have you all been listening to and enjoying it the most in 2023? I must say, like, a lot of. Alison, you've been listening to Three Teeth.
Yeah, fairly recently as well. I mean, their last album, I think, is really phenomenal, and especially the songs with Mick Gordon.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Mick Gordon. Yeah, we've been a lot in the Doom soundtrack kind of vibe.
We've been trying it out at the gym. It works really well.
Been working really well.
The gym music.
You know, the metal's great for working out. It's just.
Oh, thank you so much. The band is doing great considering the independence you have. I prefer to see my favorite artists this way. Yes, well, do you know, like, the thing is, I feel we've always been very aware of the fact, like, you know, like we're very resilient, and we've never given up. And one of the reasons is been the fact of having such a good connection, you know, like talking with anybody that enjoys listening to our music. And I think that I realized it was so important for us as a band is to hear feedback from the people that care, you know, about us. And one thing that will always be so grateful is the fact that now, you know, we had a lot of like not like money, like we didn't have the money to promote our music or things like that. And it was kind of, you kind of feel like in a cage, you know, like but with the tools right now, the fact that you can connect with people by, you know, Discord, and even like in DMs, Instagram, or just comments on YouTube, or you know, TikTok was a big thing as well. That means that you can directly talk to anybody that gives you the attention, because that's, to me, like the most valuable thing somebody can give you is their attention. So if you're giving us your attention to us, that means like extremely a lot. So thank you. um Greetings to you all. About the lyrics, how's the creative process, I wonder? I write the lyrics for my band, and I have written some in English y otras en español. There are a few that combine both. So how do you think of that in English? It's what pops, it's what pops out of your head, because again, you know, like I've been told, just write one in Spanish or just write or whatever, but do whatever. Like it's what comes from the heart. So that's the way I write the lyrics. It's not for example, in Con Corazón, I was trying to put like a verse in English, and I was like, no, it doesn't work, because it's not coming from mi corazón. So
Hey.
hey. I hope you know that what you're doing right here, right now, just connecting, is so very rare. Oh, thank you. Well, no, well, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It's it means a lot. You know, we were like, well, we're just gonna try anyway and see if anybody joins. If not, like again, you know, we feel very lucky already that we get to do what we're doing. And even more, it's even more with people that's, you know, they're interested, and so cool. So
It's a bit scary as well to do like live stream like that, because we don't
I mean,
we
Aliza,
don't know how to do it.
you were I thought you were gonna faint.
I've just been freaking out for like the last 5 hours trying to make this work.
Do you guys do you want to play the remix? Because we
Yeah.
did a video for that. But wait, before you play it, let me explain a little bit about the music video for that. So we have, again, we have the story. So let's say like all the songs of Over the Threshold are part of the story, but because of budget and time, only 4 videos could have been made, you know, that reflect the story. And of course, you know, start with Third Class Citizen, which was the first one, and Fist is Over, which is the second one, introducing the first traveler, which is Blake, like the first like character. Then the third one, you go Blake and Ben's brother Dom, who's an actor, and then, you know, you get that, and the doubles, and Over the Threshold, the one that's got the most, you know, because it's, or you know, our latest one, and with the most budget, right? So the story is not being very clear from the start, but it will become. But when we did the remix for Third Class Citizen, so the idea, I've already explained a little bit about who are the doubles and who are the travelers. So again, travelers is organic people like us, like we could be travelers that travel through a portal to another dimension, another realm, like a dream world, which is also virtual. Is a virtual reality, but it's a dream, where they try to find their doubles. So basically, they're linked, like their avatar, like the ones that is playing the video game, basically. They want to connect to become one and live all the experiences at once. But you go the hybrid, like you go the scorpions and all the like machine monsters, the creatures that are trying to separate the traveler from its double and trying to create an inner war between them, so they don't connect, so they don't fuse. So the idea is that the doubles are corrupted, they're manipulated, brainwashed by the hybrids, like the cyber scorpions, and they're trying to convince the doubles that the travelers are just a nuisance. Like they're just, like we humans, we're shit. Like, well, like we're just going to destroy the dream world. We're gonna go there and then just create chaos. So the doubles, they want to get rid of the travelers and be able to live also in the real world and experience what we as humans can experience, because that's the idea, that through the travelers, the doubles can experience the real world, experience what we as humans we consider mundane, but even like breathing air, like seeing the trees, the nature, like feeling the magic of the world mainly. So in Third Class Citizen, okay, it's not very clear, but in Third Class Citizen, in the remix of Third Class Citizen, what we're gonna show is a double, like me. I'm gonna be the double taking the place of a traveler and experiencing a party. So anyway, that's it.
All right, let's go. Wait, I think there was a mistake. My bad. Fixing it. I know, that's why.
On. Yes, fully it's working for me. It says audio got very low. That'd be such a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Saludos! He needs to go, so bye.
Oh, see you later.
And now the mics are on, okay.
Okay, sweet.
Yes, amazing. Yeah, like basically on this story for the remix, I am a double there. So I'm not a human. I'm the double experiencing a house party in the north of England in Bobby Wolfgang's studio.
I mean, who wouldn't want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, like, Bobby reimagined this song, and he's just amazing. Basically, yeah, the studio is right there, like where we shot this here. I don't know if you can, yeah.
Actually, we're on the couch that the video just started. Video.
Meta.
Yeah.
To be fair, I mean, it's the same as Third Class. I've not seen that video in a while, and like, it's so funny because we made it such like in a DIY way again, like everything else. But like, I just see, the lights behind and the camera and everybody just moving, and honestly, like, yeah, I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Again, we did it like you know, in like a couple of hours, and all of our friends are like, it's Sunday, we have work tomorrow, and we're like, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was nice enough to show up and dance when we told them to dance.
Yeah.
It's funny as well because we had to do like slow motion, and so the song was really fast, and everybody was like, dance, and then they're like dancing like. Oh, thank you so much. Gorgeous visuals and editing.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Thank you. Yeah, that means a lot. We had such a good time. We're like really happy that we were able to do videos for all the songs. Oh, thank you so much. Well, it was, yeah, it was way less work. Now when we do videos and they don't have much CGI or anything, I'm like, oh, I'll get this by tomorrow.
Piece
But
of cake.
yeah, like I'm used to not sleeping much.
Give me 2 hours and a coffee.
It's not 5 coffees. But it's really it's you know, like when you really enjoy doing it, I don't know, it feels really great because nobody's gonna like it more than yourself, you know, because it's, you know, it's our project, and we feel like just it feels super pump, you know, like okay, let's edit this, and so it feels great. Like I wish we had like more time and more bigger team, but apart from that, it feels amazing to be able to do the videos ourselves, and you know, we have like instant feedback as well because I can show Alison and Ben straight away. Sometimes I tell Alison, can you work next to me, and then have a look sometimes and be like, is it you like it? I don't know, you know, I get like um yeah, Ben's from New Zealand.
I am, yeah. That's it.
Having seen all of this, I have to say you're the best up and coming band. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this means so much. Thank you.
Oh.
From the bottom of our hearts, it means the world to us. It feels, you know, like the you know we always feel like we gotta do this because we know our heart is in it, and it feels the right way to go. But having you guys liking it too and enjoying it and joining us watching it, uh, it adds like an extra thick layer of happiness, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Simon. Mikael, I know what you mean. It's different when you create things for yourself instead of for others. Yeah, it's kind of like we do this for us, but we do this also for people that like us, like you guys, like people that will enjoy, you know. I feel like we when we're doing these things, we have such a blast, and then we start laughing at each other and being like, yes, this is so cool, did you see that blaster? And then that's how I feel like somebody watching the video, you know, if I was watching the video, like I would like to feel that way, the way when we were watching Carpenter Brutes videos, Three Teeth videos, and we're like, this is the coolest thing. And so that means a lot. Yeah, I'm very glad, guys. It so feels so nice. We didn't know if, you know, anybody was gonna show up, and it's just gonna be the three of us talking to each other.
Yeah, no, thanks for coming, everyone. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
And we might do it again someday.
Oh wait, Jesse, does your throat hurt after doing your harsh vocal screams? No, it doesn't, but I don't know how. Like that's I don't know. When I started to be like, I need to understand way more, I do warm up. I do that, and you know, make sure. But when I started being too self-conscious about it, I started to be like, wait, is it? But actually, no, it doesn't. It's a cathartic. I don't know. Growing up in Venezuela, you know, a lot of people scream a lot all the time. So just want to say this is the first time seeing you outside of music video. Again, a lot of respect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you hope to sign to a label? We actually, this is very funny because after we released, I think, Square One, so we got approached and by a label, and they were like, would you be interested? at first we weren't sure because there was so much to do. We have amazing management now as well, and this label Mascot Records, they were extremely nice, and they signed us for our next releases, so we're doing an album for them, and they understood exactly what is that we wanted to say, and they understood as well that it was important for us to keep the mixtape independent, because it's a lot of sacrifice that we put into it, and they understood that, so they were like, okay, release your mixtape. And then we signed the deal, which it was very good. And now I'm working on all the next songs during Christmas, and we've been working. We did a session with Gareth from Pendulum last week, and it was amazing. And it's the same process basically, but with more excitement and with people that are really excited with us. So it's kind of like a little level up.
Screaming,
Thank you.
screaming slash growling vocalists be like, it just works.
It's so true.
That's good.
It's like, I don't know how to do it. Just do it. Like,
yeah. Well, I must say, since I started being more open, like screaming more and being less afraid to write that into songs, I feel way happier. I feel so much happier now. I feel it feels great. Like I feel that's why like metalheads are like commonly they're very, very calm and very nice, very chill. It's like, and then you're like, good, I'm good. I always miss live streams. Well, not today. Get checking back so alarms. Couldn't miss this one. Oh, thank you, Eric. This means a lot. A short movie storyline. Have you seen Alita Battle Angel? I haven't seen Alita, but I know a lot about Alita. I love the main character, the actress. I love that actress who did Undone, like that. I love that miniseries. We're gonna actually in the Discord. We're actually gonna make. There's already synopsis of like the story, but we're gonna make it more of what character is which character and so on. Kind of what we did for Euphoric with the cards, but yes, it's a lot to do, but it'll be done. I was on my first mortal. That's our dream. Like, and you shouldn't have to, because we'll make that happen. Hopefully, yeah. Carpenter Brute's a huge influence. No, I didn't say that. So there's no way you said Venezuela somos gritones. No, bueno, que yo sí, más o menos, y mis amigos y mi familia, no sé, pero no todo el mundo en Venezuela es gritón. Not everybody in Venezuela is like screams, but we're like, ¡epa! O sea, like happy gritón, happy, like gritos de felicidad, no sé. I recently discovered your music and I love it. Also, I'm Mexican. When I heard you sing in Spanish, you blew my mind. Oh, thank you, Shadow Dancer. Anyone ask what the meaning of the band name is? You want to know the meaning of the band? Well, we can say.
Yeah.
So because we all have different mother tongues, and it was pretty hard to understand each other at first. And it was quite absurd because Alison couldn't even speak English when the band. Well, yeah, a little bit, but I don't know. Alison is not saying anything.
I'm just reading. I'm just catching up with the chat. Don't worry, I'm listening.
But there's a play about like a theater play about kind of like the absurdity of language, and it's French Romanian writer from the 50s, and the play is called The Bold Soprano. So in Spanish is La Cantante Calva. So I read and saw La Cantante Calva in Venezuela, and Alison read it in French, and in French it's called La Cantatrice Chauve in French.
Mhm.
So when we were kind of like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? It was really, really strange because we would talk about something really simple, and everybody would be like, "What?" Like to each other, especially Ben and Alison were like
The
hard
best
to understand.
sometimes in practice, you know, you want to try something, and so you agree. You're like, okay, we'll start this, we'll start that, and then 3, 2, 4, everybody plays something different.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, okay, we gotta try again.
So
So true.
we decided, like, it was really strange because we said like we need to name it absurd, like, but at the same time I wanted to be a name that you could be like a composed name, like Wolf Alice, for example, because I thought that's really cool, because if it's one band name, somebody could have it, you know, there could be ambiguity with another artist. So we were like, well, we're like Cantante Calva. We're like, that's the vibe we have in terms of absurdity. So we call it Calva Luis because it's like the singer is called Luis, the main character is called Luis, and yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, wait, we need to.
You got a charge here.
Yes, I got a charger upstairs.
Go on. Hold on. Let's go.
Yeah, the
Super
computer.
well prepared, guys. We're on it.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
amazing. I remember you saying Camino was inspired by Brute at some point, so I was like, oh my god, my face. Yes, well, actually, Camino was the first attempt over the threshold. But again, and that's why I decided to learn VFX. Like, but I'm not great. Like, I just learned how to do the things that we want to do. So it was when we did Camino, it was really cool. And I think we had there was a guy doing the VFX, but he didn't have time or things like that, and it didn't. And in the end, I had to be like, it didn't come out the way we expected it because time issues, you know, things like that. So I was like, well, that's why you really need somebody that is inside of the project, that feels it with all their heart to be able to do it. So Camino was the first attempt, but wait, we got Harvey's character, the actor Harvey. Like he's a double. You can see that the double and the traveler and the double in Camino as well. But we'll call him like, Harvey, come to the next video. ¿De dónde eres? De Venezuela. De Guarenas. What else? Would you ever release another graphic novel? Well, actually, maybe, but I don't want to draw it because it will take me this one, all these pages. Well, you see how many pages there are. There are a lot of pages. So this one took me like 5 years. It took me so long, and I don't think I can do that again. So it'll have to be like teaming up with a professional, where, you know, I write the script, or like, or the, you know, the story, like the character bubbles. Actually, Gerard Way, like My Chemical Romance, The Umbrella Academy, like that was what inspired me when I was 17, I think. Had all the Umbrella Academies. I had lots of comic books. Alison has lots of comic books too, and we would like trade comic books, and so yeah. But hopefully I knew it. Yeah.
Chunk.
That's yes, it's chunky. It's chunky, but it's a lot. Wait, let me see. I don't know how many. It's like 100 pages, but yeah, like
It's
I'll
over
show you
100,
like
yeah.
that.
It's such a funny word, chunk.
So yeah, so this is like, you can see this in Over the Threshold, like things like that. Well, let me do that again. Let me do that again.
Smooth.
You see Bobby from Strange Bone, well, from Bobby Wolfgang. Wait, where is it? In here. That's Bobby. He had less tattoos, but oh no, here's In Space. This is another one. That's Louise. And then there's Johnny as well, but young Commander Johnny, who was guiding the whole operation here. Wait, I'm gonna try to find him. So yeah, here's here's Vic again, that you can see in Over the Threshold, but with kind of a different style. Vic and Louise, I don't know if you can see here, you know, they don't get along very well. I'm trying to find Commander Johnny, young Commander Johnny, but I don't think I can find it. And this is where I met Allison. This is the city where I met Allison. Inspired by. Oh, and here you can say I put a little. I love a band called Molotov, which is a Mexican band. I think Molotov was my first show ever, and so I put a little chinga tu madre in the comic book. Yes, I drew this, but again, it took me like long time, 5 years of doing it. Yeah, it's on our site. You can get it on our site. Oh, thank you, the lore. Yes, well, that's the thing. It's like it's really hard to show the lore. Do you know what I mean? Like how we able to show all of this, because there's so much information, which is amazing. You know, like the fact that without platforms like this, or like TikTok or Discord or Instagram, we like using all of them, but there's so much information that it's like how you explain all of this. So yeah, on Discord you have most of it. Like you can dig. There's a lot on Discord of lore wise. What's the comic name? Rhinoceros is the lyrics. So the dialogues. So there's the thing. The dialogues are the lyrics of our first album, which is an indie album. But it's Rhinoceros. So it's very abstract, because the thing is that so the story was created, and then when this was 5 years ago, we got an album deal, but for an indie album, for an indie label, and that's why we had to be more indie, and still like loving it, but we used the opportunity to use the comic book, like to use the story. We really wanted to push the story from the start, but it was very hard, because there was a lot of people, like they were involved, in like label wise and things like that, and they liked the idea of a comic book, but like developing the story was a lot of work, and we didn't have the means. But basically, yes, the lyrics of the album are the dialogues in the comic book. So that's why it's a bit abstract. That's why now it's less abstract now. Oh, thank you. I don't think I know any of that I have lore. Power Financial stories in the video. Yes, that's it. We're getting Cavalry's lore now. Yes. Yeah, I haven't read any of this. Wait. Me encanta el elemento multicultural, especialmente español venezolano. Ay, gracias, Simón. There's a company that does comics for YouTubers and musicians, I believe. Oh, interested to know more about that, because like I feel like we want to focus on the music and on the video side of it, to be able for the album that we're preparing now, to be able to do something more like Over the Threshold, like the video for Over the Threshold, but even expand it, as much as we can. But again, there's always like budget restrictions and things like that. And we would love to have like another, like comic book that could be part of it. But again, it will have to be with an artist, like, because again, that's the thing. If I had more time, I would do it, but it's just not enough time in the days, not enough hours. I would like to thank you for the good music. Oh, thank you so. Oh, en adelante. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So going forward, are you going more metal? Yes. Well, we're going more. I think like it's a bit more. How will you say it, Alison? Like the new demos.
I don't know. It's hard to. I mean, yeah, it's definitely going forward even more into sort of that direction that the mixtape took, but I would say it's even more like intense in the genres. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's joropo metal that we wanted to. It's like it's because it's got a lot of elements for like the folkloric music, integrating like more keys, like more piano actually, instead of like synths, is more piano. Yeah, I don't know, like what would you guys like enjoy hearing more, you know? I'll take notes.
There's also a lot of different things in the new demos. You know what I mean? It's not just one type of songs. There's
Yeah, it's varied,
loads of
isn't it?
things.
But it's still it's equally as heavy as Over the Threshold.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at this. Put them doubles to work so you get 40 hours a day.
That's a good shout.
Yes. Hell yeah. Yes. He When We Come is my fave from the album so far, but because it is a very close one. Oh, thank you so much, because those two are the ones that I was like, are they good? I don't know. I like them, you know.
Yeah.
That's why the last ones to get videos as well.
And exactly, you don't need to stick to one thing, do what your heart says. Absolutely. That's what we're doing, really. It's kind of like, it's always a very, very interesting way to navigate things, because you're always conscious about, like, yeah, you know, like, what is that more people would love to hear, or, you know, things like that. But ultimately, it's, we know that we can adapt and change to a good way, like, to evolve in certain aspects. And so I don't think we're like, we'll ever be afraid of change or afraid of adventuring ways. But I really enjoy writing more like heavy riffs. I love the riffs. Actually, I got, for the first time in years, in lots of years, I think, I don't know, like 5 years or something like that, I got my first new guitar, and I got a super metal guitar. I got like a Jackson. It's like super, you know, chuggy, like like you know, that kind of guitar. So I'm really excited about it. And I listened for the first time in 11 years.
11 years since I had a new bass. Very excited to receive a new bass now.
So that's exciting. We need, I mean, I got Ben Maracas, so he
So be happy with that, yeah?
you guys are so experimental and changing things up. I think that's part of your energy. Thank you so much, Amy. Thank you. Yeah, it's that's it. That's exactly it. Podrían decir que you're approaching an electro avant-garde sound. Honestly, do you know what? I honestly don't know. I always need people to be like, "Oh, this is this genre," because I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe, like, you know, it's whatever. We're so bad at knowing lots of like subgenres and things like that. We're not the best at like well, me personally, I'm not the most cultured in genres. So I always get educated a lot, especially on TikTok, which I really like. We discovered new genres. What was the one
something?
do you remember the one that we discovered? Not that I'm like, I love this. What is this? VK, Visual Kei.
Oh yeah.
Japanese. And that was great. I really, then we start watching videos of like VK music. It was lovely. Oh, thank you. While I was not familiar much with your music style, I became a fan based on the fact you make your own videos on Unreal Engine. Oh, thank you, man. These mashups. Oh, well, you know, I became a fan of Carpenter Brute because of Turbo Killer, because of the video, which I was like this, like,
yeah,
what?
so cool.
Oh, thank you, Pavlove. In my opinions, you guys should do whatever you want, because the music wouldn't feel so good if it was forced. That's so true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes. I love when people go above and beyond their work. I think that is what will make people stand out from now in the digital age. Yeah, but you know, funny enough, we're talking about like Isaac Asimov, and we're talking about like sci-fi. I really love all types of sci-fi. We because we love any film or whatever. Like, there's no how you say, like, we don't judge any story or whatever. We have to watch it first, you know, to be like, do you like it, or, you know, things like that. But I feel like Isaac Asimov. I don't remember where it was. I don't remember exactly where story was, but he talks about AI. Like, and I don't know what year it was, like the 60s or something, and talking about how, like, is the regurgitation of the creation of what comes from the heart. And I feel like that's in the digital age. I still feel like there is a lot of heart, and there is a lot of things that I don't understand about connection, for example. Do you know what I mean? No, wait, let me go back to that. When, for example, when you're writing music and then you get like feedback and things like that, most people are going to be like, people need to connect, so maybe if you write about this, people will connect. But I was thinking today, when you listen to Nirvana songs, or like Smell Like Teen Spirit, it connects so much, right? It's a lot of connection. But what does it really mean? Like, you're not connecting to us to the story of the song, you're connecting to the essence of it. I don't know if that makes sense. This was a thought that I had today, and I was telling Bobby about it.
Yeah,
And
that's fair.
yeah, I don't know if I'm saying whatever, but I think that's what lacks in AI, or like in terms of if it feels forced, when you do something and it feels like it looks great, it sounds amazing, but if there's no heart, I feel like as humans we can perceive that, even if I don't know if I'm getting a bit too far from it. Although it just came out, AI craziness. Labels to describe music in notebooks. Yeah, iRobot. What was iRobot? Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes, no, but let's be friends. Like, again, if you go on our Discord, for example, we talk about this stuff. We talk about, like, I don't know what was the last thing that Gabby posted. The Nobel Prize of Physics, but I remember it was quite a while back. And we're talking
Yeah.
about, well, the universe is not locally real, and then but if you're interested in that, like, yeah, join us in the conversations. I feel like sometimes we're like, we don't want to bother too much. It feels weird sometimes. You don't want to bother people in the Discord. I don't want to bother too much. I imagine you meet other artists while on tour. Who has given you the best conversations and advice? So many. Can you think of, like, on tour?
Which artists have given us best advice?
Well, I think in terms of artists, but this wasn't on tour. But when we were in a session with last week, for the first time, we did like a professional session with Gareth from the band Pendulum. Gareth gave us a lot of great advice, so that was really great. But I feel like we've had great advice from every band we toured with.
Yeah.
And I can't
Same.
think of anything really, like, specific right now.
There's not been a bad experience with anybody. Like, every band we've supported, or people we met that we looked up to before, it's always been a great experience.
Mandy's mashups. I am already in Discord. I was the one who was instrumental. I stopped talking because I was worried. No, don't be worried. Honestly, just I feel worried. Like, we feel like, if we all feel like that, then it's nonsense. No, I never feel like anybody bothers. And about those instrumentals, I'm getting back to you soon about that. Because I forget about these kind of things. Ask Carlos, and I forget about everything, mainly. Apart doing the videos, but that's the only thing I don't forget.
Yeah, we've also been like crazy schedule last week, so sorry for skipping on that.
It might be a problem on my end, but I'm trying to get on Discord and the link doesn't seem to work. Oh, can you put it on the chat, Alison?
Yeah, I'll see if I can do that.
Exactly. Connecting to the essence of the song is what every foreigner does. Of course, exactly. That's why it was really interesting when I started singing in English. It was very bizarre for me that I got told about the pronunciations. You gotta pronunciate exactly every word. And no, and I get it. No, I get it very very well. But I was like, I always connect. I don't listen to the lyrics. That's not the first thing I listen first. I listen first to how I connect to the overall, the essence. Yeah, like how does it feel for me? Like how do I feel while listening? Just like when you watch a film or anything, you know, how do you feel about it? And understanding why am I feeling this way? And then normally what we would do, like in Venezuela, is like go online and find the translation, or like, you know, I remember in my mom's time, she would translate with dictionary.
I put the link, but I don't think it's working. It's not showing in the chat. Maybe the live restricts links.
I'll just go in there because I just speak so much and then I don't read anything. No, but I am. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much, guys, for all these messages. Let me try to
It's also on the YouTube profile description, on the Cavalry's profile description on YouTube.
Oh, thank you. Euphoric Nightmare and Sonic 2. Wait, let me get it. Let me get the Discord. I'll get it right away, actually. I don't know why I just didn't do this first. For a band that loves the technology, we're not very good at it right now.
We can speak, people can hear.
True.
Yeah,
No, it's true.
Enough.
It is working. Wait, I'm finding it. Join our Discord. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this link. Copy, and I'm gonna come back here, and I'm gonna paste it. There we go. Let me know. Okay, there you go. It appears.
Nice, it works
When
for
do
you.
hoodies drop? Oh, the hoodies. Well, I just finished a super cool design, and we hope that can be very soon. We hope we can put that on sale this week. Again, you know, there's a lot of things, and more. Allison actually was packing, so he went back to France yesterday, and before yesterday, until 5 a.m. in the morning, he was packing CDs. And he was just like going nuts. And I was like, can I help you? And you're like, no, you cannot help. And then he went in to deliver.
I said it nice.
No, you said it. No, you said it. You said it. No, it's all good.
It's
all
just,
good.
I mean, yeah, it's nothing much you can do, but yeah. Just wanted to make sure everybody got the mixtape pre-order for Christmas.
Yeah, because but the CDs look amazing actually. We have one.
You have one here.
Oh yeah, we have. This is the CD. So we really wanted to make something nice, but affordable. So those are the CD. I feel like, you know, those makeup tutorials, and they're like, but look at this. The CD is red.
Ooh.
There you go. Because the others on. Yeah, so we just got them on Friday. No, before Friday. I think I think we got them like literally last week.
Last week, yeah.
Yeah. Brazil. Would love to go to Brazil. Is a good 10 seconds. Wow.
It's a bit more than that for sure.
We love technology, but technology doesn't always love us back.
True.
Yeah, I always say when something is not working, you know, we get so frustrated. Me too. Like I get so frustrated with the computer when it crashes. But I feel like, well, I don't know, you know, like their atoms will, let's speak to them. I don't know. I'd be like, good computer, you're doing well. Thank you for your service. Like, thank you for doing what you're doing for us. And we shouldn't be so mean to you, you know, when you crash. Like the computer is doing the best it can, you know, and it's doing so much. Oh wow, you're talking about cakes. I didn't see this.
Cakes? I've not
Talk about
seen it.
dessert. This
Uh,
whole dessert conversation going on.
yeah, Fred was saying, yeah, makes perfect sense about what I was saying about the Smells Like Teen Spirit. How come that songs that, you know, like I understand it connects with me, you know, and most of Nirvana connects with me, and of course with everyone. You know, there's so popular. But yeah, that's what I always thought about, like stories and lyrics and things like that, and how abstraction can become something concrete for each individual. But yeah, I was trying to be modest with the timing. Didn't even know you could get red CDs. Yeah, technology. I don't know.
It's not everywhere though. We've tried many ways to find them, and they're not. Yeah, they're pretty rare. So we're very happy we could.
Oh, Contrast. I don't know, but you guys vibes me as Contrast or 12-Foot Ninja. Actually, listen to 12-Foot Ninja the other day. They're amazing. I love it. I need to I think I've listened to Contrast before, but I'm gonna do it again. I love all these group recommendations. On our Discord, we have a friend who has a Discord channel as well, who is all about discovering new music, and it's just music geeks, you know, like of bands from all over the world. And so he does a newsletter. So in our Discord, we've connected part of his like updates for his Discord to our Discord. So you get like music of the week for every country of the world. Well, in not every kind of music, is mostly rock, metal, industrial, like that kind of vibe, like rock based music. So I love watching. I've discovered so many amazing bands. How was the writing process? I have pieces of the songs written, but I can't write continuously. Any tips from an insider? Yeah, well, you know, I feel, to me, that the best that works for me is finish the song. You know, like finish, like even if you're like, I don't want to finish it, leave it for a day and then come back to it, and then you have everything clear, and then your mind will be like, the fog will leave, you know. And don't put too much pressure on yourself. And if you don't want to finish, don't finish it, you know, like give yourself a break. I feel, to me, the most important, the thing that's worked for me is also, I used to think that, what do I write about? What do I write about? And realize that our lives are so impressive. Like each individual pieces of us, like our lives are so full of things happening all the time that you have so much to write about. And just thinking about, you know, past things or new things, or, you know, if you're angry, you're like, oh, I wish this, you know, and then just put it on a song. Yeah, that's what works for me. I'm getting so many good music recs in this chat. Bless y'all. I'm a new fan, love the new music videos. Is the cartoon book for sale somewhere? It is. If you go to cavaluis.com, you'll have all the merch, and it'll be on the merch. It'll be that exactly like that, except with the readme. This is what we take with us on tour, and we because we've left it on the merch stand, and then people just look at it and I'm like, no, read it. Like, you can watch all of it first. So, oh Simon, oh, that's good. Oh, greetings from August, Georgia. I want to make all three of you get appreciation just because you're amazing, but your drumming is on point. As when your bass is sick, keep it up.
Thanks. Thank you so much. That's really nice.
And Ben actually is being like drumming nonstop every day.
Every day.
Every day.
I actually crunch my cereal while practicing.
Yeah, he just does double kick practice, and then he just it's on time. He's
I
on the beat
into the click.
He's actually got a double kick pedal set up at the end of his bed.
I'd sleep and practice the
Just-
pedal. in my
Well,
sleep.
raccoon bender, you have no instruments and you don't know how to play it. That doesn't matter because there's so many softwares, like, well, I use Logic, but there's so many plugins, VSTs, like a lot of things. Get into music production, you got so many YouTube tutorials, and that will be like that. I mean, then if I were you, I would get a little synth, and then like this, you learn how to play the synth, and at the same time, you do all the drums there. You can do the guitars there. That's all you need, like to start writing. Yeah, you cannot stretch yourself on creative process. That's exactly it. Exactly. Mandy's mashups, exactly. But focus in the ultimate fisheye wide angle. What does the name of the band means? We said it a while back, but I'll repeat it. It's a play called The Bold Soprano. So in Spanish, bold means calva, and it's a play about the absurdity of language. So we basically call the bold singer in relation to that play by Eugene Ionesco. Actually, the comic book Rhinoceros, that's another play from Eugene Ionesco. Rhinoceros.
That's the copy from the merch table. That's why it's got price and readme.
Yes. Diablo Swing Orchestra. I'm writing all down. Okay, so unprocessed, contrast, Diablo Swing Orchestra. Yes. I like the name unprocessed. Oh. Simon, I'm glad you good now. Oh. We'll try several times. Yeah, well, that's the things, like we're trying every day. So I feel like once you enjoy to try things and not being too much afraid of the outcome, but more about the moment of, like we're chatting right now and we're just focusing on the conversation. We're just not focusing on like, what's this conversation going to bring? What's going to be the outcome of the conversation? We're just, having a good time. And I think that's how, like, if you enjoy doing it, that's, you won. Like that's it. That's the goal. That's success to me. Like that's success, is to enjoy what you're doing and being able to do it, because if you enjoy what you do but you cannot do it, that's the problem. So that's why you need budget, funding and stuff, because you can have all the story in your mind and everything, but by doing, that's what the filmmakers do. Like you can go to school and study all you want, but and it's not a diss to schools or anything, but it's by making that you learn the most, and and you make learning fun. Ever listen to Frank Zappa? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
And I really love his interview. There's an interview of him that I really like. Carpenter Wheel has been mentioned already. Do you enjoy all the synthwave as well? Yeah, Perturbator. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say Perturbator. It was being pretty similar in my mind. I personally love Dance with the Dead. I do love that too. I love the fact that they've toured together. And we wanted to go, and then it was sold out. Well, next time. I love that mindset. Yeah, success is enjoying what you do. Well, I gotta say now, I think it's been like 2 hours.
It has. It's just been
Of
2
life.
hours.
true, yeah.
Well, we're quoting that, of course. Well, this is I think that's what ultimately artists doing what you love, like any kind of art, doing what you love, being able to do what you love, like anything. To me, that's art by itself. That's what's, because work isn't all, I don't know if I'm being incorrect, but like when you think the word work, is it not like a mistranslation or an old translation of torture? That's what I heard. So it feels to me that we're not working, like we're doing something that makes us happy, and that it in itself, that's artistic, that's creative. What is the heaviest band artist you listen to? Okay, I'm gonna give you this one, and then I think then we'll continue on Discord, because it's been a bit long, and my voice is getting dry. But I'll tell you this: this is one of my favorite new bands, and it's super heavy, and it's called Filth.
I knew you were gonna
You
say
know it was
that.
gonna
I
be
knew
positive.
it, yes.
I've been listening to Filth a lot. They're from America. They're from the US, and they have a song called "Stay Gutter," and I just sing that song every day. Like when I'm cleaning, I'm doing the dishes. It's I'm going insane on that band. Filth, like it's filthy filth. And
I mean,
listen
it's
to
an
the song,
appropriate
huh?
name for
It's a
sure.
proper name. And imagine the song starts super good, and the first line, and that's why I love it, is like disrespect, and I love that. It's already that hooked me from the start, and they're so lovely. Like I follow them on TikTok and on Instagram, and I comment on all the videos, and they're always like, "Thank you so much,"
Mhm.
and they're like, they're super guttural, and I love them. Um, I know that song. Ah, you like you know that song? Yeah, it's getting super. I found it like on scrolling on TikTok, and their EP and stuff, and they're releasing more tunes now as well. I hope you're able to do this again. Well, yes, absolutely. Like
Yeah,
we can
for sure, for
we
sure.
can do this like as soon as you guys want to talk again with us, we'll organize a new one. Yeah, just let us know. Um, you tore out your vocal cords. No. Oh, I love you. That's so nice. Check out Derby Motoretas, Burrito Cachimba. I love the
That
song.
sounds
I love the
fun.
name. Burrito Cachimba. It's calling you music, and yours has been great. Oh, thank you so much. They probably
Yeah,
like
thanks for sticking around, and thanks for participating, because it's so nice to have feedback and like everyone just joining in, asking questions, reacting to anything that we say, and giving your opinion on loads of
Yes,
things.
we're so grateful. Like, thank you so much for this. I joined Disco, so I will do that now. Yes, tomorrow. I need to clean tomorrow. Flamenco Metal band from Sevilla. Hey, qué bueno. I love that. We love to see breakdowns of the videos and more behind the scenes stuff. Absolutely. Well, I'll continue to make more videos about it, and we could definitely do another live stream this time that it works like from the start and everything, and we can talk about it
Flawlessly this time.
flawlessly,
Yeah.
flawlessly next time. And
And we
actually,
got it.
I found like really old footage about when we were doing videos for Euphoric, The Odds, or The Self, and that was the beginning of something really, really interesting. No?
Yeah.
If you ever do a cover, it will be very interesting to hear Cabaluisified Prophet song. It's great. Hola, yo no sabía de su existencia hasta hace muy poco. Ah, pues gracias por estar aquí, Jorge. It's all great. You'll be great always. Thank you for being creators without bonds. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Y los hoy me parecieron geniales. Ah,
Oh.
qué lindo. Well, guys, thank you so much again. Muy lindos todos. We think you're amazing. We really appreciate the fact that you're here in this chat with us. And yeah, we'll do another one soon, very soon.
Yeah, we'll speak to you all soon.
We'll do it before the end of the year. Some like end of the year chat or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
New,
Well,
New
guys,
Year's Eve.
see you all like soon. Speak to you all soon, and
Yeah.
join our Discord if you want to know more about the lore, and yes, well, we'll be there. So, oh,
All
thank
right.
you.
Bye.